What's up, everybody? Sky Spider here. So back in the room, getting caught up on stuff. At the moment, I still don't have my routine fully set, so things change kind of day to day. I'm going to be looking at some pairings today. Definitely Versicolor. I think I got something else I might want to look at. And yeah, we'll take the rest as it comes. I haven't really shown it off in a while, but I wanted to give you a quick look into the fish tank, show you how everyone's doing. We're on about our 6th generation of guppies now, I believe. Still got lots of fun colors in the mix. I think I even still have a Snow White in here somewhere. Yep, right there. Honestly, my favorite color for the guppies. But yeah, I just did some work on the tank last night. Finally cleaned all the algae off Buddha. Moved him up a little closer to the front so I don't have to keep the plants trimmed off of him as much. But yeah, all the guppies look great. The plants are healthy. Still have our assassin snails moving around. Don't think I'm ever going to be able to get rid of those. They do a decent job. See all the little baby ones on the side. They'll kill any snail I put in here except their own. So I'm going to go ahead and get this Versicolor pairing out of the way quickly. They usually work really fast. This is the male right here. If you guys watched my last little catch-up video, you saw him mating with my other female. So this time we are pairing off with Prancer. She's my other mature female here. I'm about to fix the focus in a second, so you may notice some cuts. But I did want to say, my first ever spider, or pet tarantula, was a Versicolor. At least non-rose hair, like bought from a pet store tarantula. And it was a male, and when he matured, he was the prettiest animal I have ever seen, which made this my favorite species. And I have never seen another one as pretty as him until this guy right here. So pay special attention to just how gorgeous this guy is once I get him out. And let's hope he has a really lucky encounter here with Prancer. All right, you want to come on out, buddy? We'd love to have you out again. Oh God, those beautiful metallic greens. A little bit of purple on the undercoat, and then that bright red. Dude, you are just so fucking pretty. Like, seriously. This is one of the prettiest spiders I've ever owned. One of the 2 prettiest. Yeah, that's definitely going to be my new phone background. Possibly even the image for the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to gently guide him in with the female. I'm going to head over this way, buddy. She should be pretty receptive, but she should probably still do some dancing once you get in there. Okay, you should be fairly self-navigating here. I just can't get over those colors. Oh, and we got drumming. Dude knows what he's doing. Now, Prancer here has laid other egg sacs for me. This would be her third if she's successful with this male, at which point I'm going to retire her for good. I never push my females past the third egg sac. Like, I love to breed this species, but I also love my spiders and I want them to be healthy and happy. We're not doing any kind of like puppy mill bullshit here. There we go. That's what I want to see. We're talking. Gonna have to film through the plastic here because the angle they're at. Oop, here we go. Oop. Very, very suave. Just fall right off the wall. Good job, dude. Well, there's a good shot of Prancer, at least. Okay, possible take two here. Okay, yeah, I don't like this. You go back in, Prancer. Yeah, she was about to eat him. She just tried to eat my tweezers. Well, so much for that attempt. Hello, sir. Are you seriously still drumming? Bloop. Ready to go back down? It's your home, buddy. You're safe. No, you're not coming back out right now. She doesn't want any part of you. Well, she wants to eat you, so she wants some parts of you. There we go. Maybe we'll try again in about a week. I'm out of practice, so I missed the takedown, of course. But just wanted to show my mature male Choco is still doing really, really well. He's still a big boy. He's still eating. Probably have another 1.5 to 2 years with him. These guys live a lot longer than most species when they mature. Such a sweet, pretty boy, too. Really love him. It's going to be a shame when he goes. I'm not destined to have a female of this species, I guess. Look at this beauty here. Cletocotyle vagans. She just looks so good on top of that hide. You want a tweezer feed this week? Oh, that is awesome. I love when I can get him to do that. Okay, you can give me the tweezers back, please. Thank you. Just such a gorgeous, classic species. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but for those who haven't heard, I collected these in the wild in South Florida at one point, back when I used to live in the state. And yep, looks like someone got one as a wild caught pet in the 70s. Parents probably said you can't keep it. And they let it go in an orange grove that was abandoned. And what do you know? Now they're all over that part of the state. That's Florida for you. Everything is established. Yeah, obviously, do not let your animals go outside, people. It's so bad. Here's how you know I'm actually back. We're back to the Xenesthus. So our Xenesthus blues are doing really well. I think we only have 2 left, though, 1 for each of us. This one's Rachel's. As you can see, they've had a molt since I last posted them. We're still not up to where we're seeing that, like, metallic purple on the carapace, but that should be the next molt, I think. Yeah, just always a wonderful genus. Great little spiders in here. So here's a fun time I get to admit that I'm wrong. So this is Rachel's Pteronopelma sazamite. And I was under the impression this was a dwarf tarantula because it looked like it hadn't grown any on the last molt. Well, I was recently gifted an adult female, and she's like 5 inches in leg span. So did a little more digging. Should have done in the first place before I said anything, of course. But these guys are slow growers like Grammostola, basically. So it's going to be a really long time before this girl's full grown. That said, I now have a full-grown female I can breed. I just got to find a male out there somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard. We're definitely going to try it. Because these blue spoods are definitely worth the effort. God, they're pretty. Like, how can you go wrong with that? Holy crap. So this little guy here is our unknown spider. This is one we got at a show, forgot to write the name down, put it in an enclosure, completely forgot what we thought it was. My best guess is Quetzalcoatl verdezi. I mean, we're never going to breed it because we're not certain. But we're also not going to ever be able to sell it because I'm not giving it to someone else who might breed it. But I'm really curious what your guess is. Do you think verdezi is the correct one here? Or do you think it might be something else? Let me know in the comments. We're definitely a Quetzalcoatl, though. Yeah, for a while we thought curly hair, but this is just not curly enough to be a curly hair. And just at this point, we're just mostly curious. So yeah, give us a shout if you have a guess. Where are you going, silly? I love how once they have food, it's like they have somewhere they need to be. Like, seriously, where do you need to be? In your little divot there in the corner? Never tried to burrow once. I think it just wants out of the light, probably. Alright, buddy, I'll put you back on the shelf. Thanks for letting us watch. This is one of the Grammostola grossa that we've been raising up to possibly breed with my adult female. More on her in a moment, and that's a whole nother story. But we just got a molt out of this one, and we have a second female, which is really good news. Yeah, Grammostola grossa for the win. Yeah, I need to get back in the habit of feeding on camera. It's not easy to always know exactly where to put the camera positioning to catch the pounce. Yeah, look at that copper color on the legs. It's one of my favorite traits on this species is those copper legs. They're just so pretty. So I got to do this before I open the door because I have a feeling she's going to disappear. But this is a Saj, my Psammopius victori. Let's see if I can get this door open without her running. So far, so good. There she is. Let me get it all the way out. Oh my god. It's the best shot of a Saj I think I may have ever had. She is so shy. So next molt cycle I'll be looking for a male for her. She's full grown now, but I wanted to give her one extra molt just in case. And let's see if I can tweezer feed here. You want it? There we go. Good girl. Who would have thought these really scary New World spiders? And you can just gently tweezer feed one like that. So it's better than my versicolors. There's no trying to keep the tweezers. Wowee, those colors. I'm going to take one more chance and try to view her from up top here. Oh, there it is. And that is why they are called the Darth Maul spider, black and red. I mean, her red's more of a like burnt sienna at this point, but that's because she needs a molt soon. Man, they are beautiful, beautiful arboreals. I swear, I'm a sucker for anything in the Avicularinae family. They really are my favorites. But yeah, wish me luck on getting a boyfriend for Asajj here. And hopefully we can make some cute little tiny Sith Lords. So I mentioned on the previous video that I was recently traded 3 adult female P. Metallicas. Trying to get you to focus. There we go. Love these things for filming through. So yeah, I got 3 new females that I need to raise up. And then we got a breeding project of 4 little ladies. Just God, these colors. Oh, this is the one that I'm thinking might be a male. I'll have to wait and see. Sexing arboreals eventually is a little difficult. They're very thin-bodied, so the lines are a little different. But yeah, this one's probably about a 50-50 male. So we're just going to hope for the best on this one. But yes, I love these coffin cribs. Seriously, hey Tarantula Cribs, sponsor me. Give me some free shed. I'll tell people how awesome it is, because I really think they're awesome. Yeah, arboreal enclosures are really expensive. And I have a fuck ton of arboreals. So sponsorship wouldn't hurt. I'm going to feed this one off camera just because Pokies can be a little bolty. And he's right by the door. So my subadult male, Pamphibodius mascara here. Doing real well. Are we in pre-molt? Or are we just not quick to pounce? We might be in pre-molt. These guys are normally some of the fiercest eaters in the collection. Oh, never mind. We're just being lazy today. So we're going to see something really cool with Pamphibodius mascara here towards the end of the video. As soon as I finish my feedings today, I'm going to dig out our 2 adults and show you something real fun. Yep, out of practice, almost missed it again. One of my younger Quidicado apopolosum. Can't say that without sounding drunk. It's curly hair. You guys know curly hairs. I know they're a pretty basic tarantula. Everybody's had one. Everyone's seen one. Still one of my favorites. Without these basic ones, the hobby would not exist. Plus, you gotta admit, that floofiness is fucking adorable. Just one big ball of floof. Alright, this might be a little trickier to film, but I still want to do the black light. Here's Prismo. We're still doing awesome. Where's the black light? There we go. But yeah, cutie pie little Prismo. With your little springtail buddies. I really somehow think I got the 1% possibility of having a male. Because they're parthenogenic and I got no babies. And we've been through at least 1 molt now. Possibly 2. I don't remember. But yeah, she just likes to sit underneath that little piece of cork bark. Keep it nice and humid. Hopefully if I keep her fed, we'll get some babies one day. So here comes some bad news. So this is Ishkanah, my Grandma Stolagrosa that I've been trying to breed. You guys definitely remember that, I'm sure. Well, she just forced a molt after having some very successful breeding. I couldn't figure out why at first. She was hiding it from me. So let me pull her hide out of here, see if we can get her to come out in the open. So if you can see here, her chelicerae are bright red. They got a little bit of black at the bottom. There's definitely some fangs there, but they're really small. So I began to get suspicious, and I got a hold of the person I bought this female from, and he finally confessed. He was trying to breed her before I got her, and one of the males got in a fight with her, bit and envenomated her chelicerae. So all this time that she's had trouble eating dubia roaches, you guys remember all those videos where she'd have so much trouble struggling with them? Her chelicerae were basically rotting from the inside out. And that redness in between after the last molt, it's her slowly regenerating them into what we have at this point, which is kind of this all red gimmick. So her next molt, hopefully she will regrow them. But at this point, I just don't know. And now I'm sitting here, I've been trying to breed her. I was having really good success there, more recently anyway. Having trouble talking, some kind of flummox about this one. But yeah, I can't continue to breed her now. She's in no condition to be producing babies. And I'm probably going to have to feed her hand-mushed roaches for a little while. Because I don't even know if she's going to be capable of catching them. But yeah, that's quite a problem. Let me see if I can grab a paintbrush here. See if I can get her to move her pedipalp so we can see a little better on camera. Yeah, that's not good, guys. Seriously, be honest with people you're selling spiders to. This is a really big deal. It's a really big setback to my breeding plans because I don't know if she's going to be better by the time that male passes away. And that male belongs to someone else, so now he's kind of screwed too. Just fucking disappointing all around. So yeah, send Ishkanah your healing wishes. Hopefully her chelicerae regenerate on the next molt. If they don't, I don't know what I'm going to do. And like if I can't get her to eat mushed roaches, I'm going to have to look into euthanizing her or just holding my breath that she has enough nutrients in her body to get her through another molt. Don't have great options here at the moment. So yeah, a little bit of the darker side of keeping that most YouTubers don't want to show you. Occasionally we get problems like this. Man, it really is better to raise them up yourself and know exactly what happened to them at every stage. Sometimes they just don't tell you. And you drop a lot of money on a very expensive spider. God, just disappointing. Here's the really cool one I wanted to show you guys. One of our supposedly female Pamphibodius mascara, it's just a missex on my account, matured into a male while we were moving. And holy shit, is he pretty. So he hasn't eaten since his molt. He's been making sperm webs though. To give him some really big red runners here. And get a look at those pinks. Holy crap, dude, you are amazing looking. It's just one of the prettiest spiders I've ever seen. And I mean it. How often do you get a bright magenta pink spider with peach highlights? God damn, dude. So the plan is to get him nice and well fed, powered up for breeding. And then hopefully our other one is the female I confirmed her as. And she will mature, I don't know, hopefully in the next week or two. Because I'd like to get her fed up, get the two of them paired a few times, and then ship him out to some other females. This is a really cool species. It's one of the few Pamphibodius where the females aren't just black or brown. They actually have some color to them. But yeah, this dude is just beautiful. Just look at that. And here's our female. Again, hopefully female. Hopefully I didn't miss sex twice. As you can see, she's got that beautiful different pattern to her. She's not just one solid color. Let's drop her OCH and see if she's still hungry. Yep. Give her a few extra, maybe some power feeding will help her get to him a little faster. It's one of the few opportunities where I think power feeding is justified. So yeah, keep your fingers crossed that she molts pretty soon. Very hopeful. Love to make me some more of these beautiful pink spiders. Alright, that's everything I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. And let's get back to the catchphrase. Be nice to your bugs.